everybody, and welcome. This is World Championship Cricket. We're at the group stage of the tournament. Choice to bat first. This is a belter of a pitch, good for batsmen. It might just bounce a bit with the new ball, so if you don't strike early, you've got a problem as a bowler. Yeah, it's a batsman's day, this.
So we're all ready for the first ball of the innings.
Hello everybody, and welcome to this World Championship group stage match. I'm Mark Nicholas, and it's great to be with you for today's game.
This is a hard
They've been playing
surface,
well,
and it looks to me as if it'll have even
they
bounce
do
and
have
what
good
it takes to
carry
lift
through
the
the
trophy.
wicket-keeper.
I'd be batting first if I won this toss.
Edged and safe. Batsman might get runs here. The sweeper picks up.
This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's
There's the
chosen to
umpire
bowl
signal.
first. It's
No
firm.
ball.
There's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today. Facing is Adam
Straight to a
Gilchrist.
fielder. It's straight to a fielder. Gilchrist facing. It's straight to a fielder. He's edged it, and they could get some runs if they're quick. Batsmen change their mind.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
That's in the stands. 6 runs. Gilchrist waiting at the striker's end.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error. Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers. You give this guy too much room, and it's 4 every time.
Edged and safe. He's pushing his luck a little there. Let's turn that into
Don't even
2.
bother
That's
chasing
good run.
that. That's away into the bleachers.
Edge, 4 wides to straighter.
Oh no, that's 4 wides. Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it, and it's very straight is his favourite stroke, and we know that, they should know that, and it shows.
Edge facing. It's straight to the end of the over. Terrible fielding. These will be overthrows.
Overthrows are so frustrating for a captain, and particularly now.
Tadic waiting at the striker's end. Edged through the slips. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Tadic said no to another run. All ends up by that one.
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all
Oh,
over the
signalling buyers. Done him. All ends up.
Excellent bowling. It's straight and it's full, and in the end, you miss, buddy, and I'll hit.
It's straight to a fielder. Got some overthrows here.
Overthrows, and it's gifting runs to the opposition.
It looked as if he was home to me. Gilchrist waiting at the striker's end.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Played into the gap. That really is a suicide run out.
Well, that's just throwing wickets away. You cannot afford to throw wickets away. He was nowhere near making his grab.
Moving it, but
Brilliant.
help run rate somewhat. All ends up by that one. The field is a peel, but he was quite comfortably home. That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat. That's edged and out. Cracking catch. That takes him into double field. Change the course of the match. Done him and shattered the stumps.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
Racing away to the fence.
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserves 4 for it. Fields for a shot like that. Brilliant! The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
Martin has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed.
Huge! That is huge! Ricky Ponting's out in the middle now and is taking guard. He'd have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and 4 from the moment it left
He
the
was
bat.
home to me. Well taken. Bit straight
Now,
to
have a
the
look at
field.
this again.
Hope
That
to
is a
shout.
good example of how to
That
take
was
a catch.
easily in. It's just one there. That was perfectly struck. Oh, that must be close. That's the red light. He's out.
Michael Clark takes
Man
guard.
out long on. I think he was easily back in the crease there. That's the end of the 5th over.
The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding
He's worked
restrictions
that
have been
into the gap.
lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the ring.
The field is a field, but he was quite comfortably home. Comfortably held by Atlas.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
He picked that up beautifully.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Edged and safe. Batsman might get runs here. I hope beautiful piece of fielding. Easily in. Simons sending him back. Martin facing. That's out. That
He
gets
played all
away.
around that, and it was a comprehensive end.
It's straight to a fielder. Confident appeal. We can have. That came off the pads. Edged and signalling that as leg byes. batsman's pads. Ouch, that must have hurt. I was signalling that as leg byes. That's out.
He played all around that, and it was a comprehensive end.
The field is appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. The batsmen changed their mind. Edged and safe. Batsman might get runs here. He's just one there. Edged, but safe.
Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt.
Field
You
is appeal,
sense the
but
momentum
he was
changing.
quite comfortably home. Batsmen changed their mind.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Field is appeal, but he was quite comfortable. He is a suicidal run out.
There was never a run there, never. You sensed it from the off. I can't even believe they tried it.
Done him and shattered the stump.
Totally deceived him with that. Look at him all ends up. I mean, you don't see
Straight to a
better than
fielder.
that.
Hit straight to a fielder. It's edged and out. That flew off the edge, but he managed to get a hand to it, and it stuck.
Well, what an amazing first innings that was. You can see that the players are looking pretty good after their break. We're feeling pretty good too about the rest of this match. With me commentating is Richie Bell.
Hit straight to a fielder.
Nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. Sometimes ease and grace will do. I cannot see.
Amazing.
That's missed the edge of the loose. Too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
Pollock continues.
Well, a player of this class played completely down the wrong line.
Easy.
He's made a terrible
Well,
mess
that's
of
a
the
lazy
shot, you know. What a waste. The bowler doesn't look happy about it. This feels like that, or nothing but a crime.
The sweeper
What
picks
a
up.
cracking delivery.
Just one run. Super catch that. Thomas is underneath it and takes it comfortably.
You must make sure that you keep your eyes on the ball, or you will. Welcome back to the second session of what has
The
been
sweeper
a
picks up.
most interesting contest so far. The players
Very
are out
good
in the
over.
middle, and
Only
the commentary
two
box
off it in
is
the
Richie
end.
Bell. Butter Dipanar is facing.
Out.
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it, and it went
That has to
straight
be
through.
right.
I mean, that's a fantastic ball.
He's worked that into the gap. Hit straight to a fielder. There's just one there.
Oh, that could prove costly later in the game.
By the man out, by the man out, long on. They've turned that into two, that's good running.
And at the crease now is Graham Smith. Here's Graham Smith.
Done him.
The bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps.
This was how the wicket fell. Fielded by the man out, long on. Ponting has changed his field slightly. It's straight to a fielder. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Oh, that's close.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
They've turned that into 2, that's good running. Pushed into the gap. Ponting has made a slight change to the field.
The bowler doesn't look happy about it. Misfields like that are nothing but a crime.
It's straight to a fielder. That takes him into double figures. Lee is going to try over the wicket. Steered expertly into the gap.
That's poor cricket. He just took his eye off the ball.
Fielded by the man out long on. He's going to try over the wicket. Lee is going to try over the wicket. Just one run. It's straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers and the end of the over.
Well bowled, very well bowled. If you keep it that tight, the batsmen begin to feel a bit strangled.
Australia have made an adjustment to their field.
Oh dear, that's a 4-piece of fielding. He seems to take his eye off it. Taking guard is Herschel Gibbs.
It's straight to a fielder. McGrath is going to try over the wicket. Oh, big shout for that one. Let's take a look at... McGrath is going to try over the wicket. Steered expertly into the gap.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
McGrath is going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers.
Well, the rain hasn't troubled them since they began the innings, so frankly, I see a couple of them.
And change of bowling.
Excellent bowling. It's straight 5 players outside the inner ring. You missed, buddy, and I'll hit.
Play it away with comfort. There's just one there. India have made an adjustment to their field. He's got it in straight to the fielder. It's just one there. Rudolph facing. Clean ball.
Good, you can't miss straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see.
That's through. Ball in.
Totally deceived him with that. Beat him all ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that. The fielding restrictions have now been lifted.
Well, he looks as if he'd like to see a change in the bowling. That's found the gap in the field. McGrath is going to try over the wicket. India have changed their field. Played into the gap. McGrath is switching to round the wicket. Just one run. That's a big appeal. Let's take a... McGrath is going to try over the wicket. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. Played into the gap. Is switching to round the wicket. India have changed their field. Pitch straight to a fielder. Just one run. Lee is switching to round the wicket. That came right off the middle of the bat.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Superb shot that right off the middle.
Miles, he's hit it miles.
Done him and shattered the stumps. This was Pollock is the new batsman. Lee is switching to round the wicket. There it goes, right out of the ground.
Huge!
That has to be
That is huge!
Lee is going to try over the wicket. Well, he looks as if he might be hurt. McGrath is coming around the wicket. That's found the gap in the field. It's He's just one there. Stopped in the covers. McGrath is going to try over the wicket. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Hit straight to a fielder. McGrath hit straight to a fielder over the wicket. Out. Bowl.
Oh, the bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps.
Done him all ends up. That's it. McGrath continues. A very good over. Only one offered in the end.
Oh, that went right through him. It's as if he misjudged the pace.
This was the next man in is Antini. It's straight to the fielder. Lee is going to try over the wicket. Lee is switching to round the wicket. He's worked that into the gap. Lee is going to try over the wicket. India have made an adjustment to their field.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
That's Lee a brilliant shot. Try over the wicket.
Off the meter.
That must be close. Hit straight to a fielder. We're about to see a change in the bowling. That's a big appeal. Gillespie is going to try over the wicket. Should be some runs here. That's 2 more runs on the board. India have changed their field. Stopped in the covers. Gillespie is going to try over the wicket. Just 1 run. Hit straight to a fielder. Gillespie is switching to round the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. And we have a change of bowling. Pitch straight to a fielder. Clark is going to try over the wicket. Pitch straight to a fielder. Pitch straight to a fielder. And we have a change of bowling. Pitch straight to a fielder. Clark has got him.
What a cracking delivery.
We can have a look at that again. The next batsman is just one there. India have changed their field. And the end of the over. Gillespie is going to try over the wicket. Pitch straight to a fielder. Gillespie is coming around the wicket. A very good over. Only one off it in the end. Played into the gap. Gillespie is by the man at long on round the wicket. There's just one there. Oh, that's close. Gillespie is coming around the wicket. He's worked that into the gap. He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. That takes him into double figures. That is an excellent catch.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
He turned that into two. That's good running. No shot played to that one. Play it away with comfort. Fielded by the man at long on. It's just one there. Really was a super stroke.
And he picks his spot beautifully. That's a
It's
glorious
straight to the fielder.
boundary. Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
That's not through, he's out.
You know, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it. He loves it there. Leg stump, and it's 4 every time.
He's got it into the gap. Just 1 run. And the end of the over. Gillespie is coming around the wicket. That's a big appeal. Gillespie
there's
is
a
going to try
demoralising
over the
sight
wicket.
for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
That must be close. Gillespie is going to try over the wicket. That has to be close. Let's...
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
Fielded by the man at long on. Clark is going to try over the wicket. Well, that was 6 as soon as he hit it.
What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Clark is coming around the wicket. Clark is switching to round the wicket. Played into the gap.
The bowler doesn't look happy about it. Misfields like that are nothing but a crime.
Fielded by the man at long on. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Hit straight to a fielder. Gillespie is going to try over the wicket. Gillespie is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Gillespie is switching to round the wicket. Pushed into the gap.
Oh, that could prove costly later in the game.
That's 2 more runs on the board. Gillespie is going to try over the wicket. Gillespie is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Nell facing.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Clark is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Clark is going to try over the wicket. Oh, and he's bowling.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.